Resident Evil.
Hello. Today we're going to be reviewing Resident Evil Afterlife in 3D.
We get more and more professional every one we do.
Put on your 3D glasses.
Let's get started.
Whoa! Yeah.
You're gonna have to provide all the context for this because I don't know nothing.
The only thing you need to know before watching this movie is that there's zombies and it destroyed the entire world. The entire world's gone to shit. And the main character, Alice, is pretty much a fucking superhero. And she can do kick flips in slow motion. And she can do double front flips in midair. And she has the ability to free fall from buildings without any sort of damage.
No, that pissed me the fuck off every time I saw that.
How have they not run out of bullets?
She was still falling at full speed, and oh my god, this movie.
The movie's based on a video game, so you also know how good this movie's going to be just by that. Another thing to know about this movie is what Drew was telling me was these movies, he said he was pretty sure was only being made so this guy's wife had work.
Why is it called Afterlife?
I think it has to do with she was supposed to be dead and the main guy was supposed to be dead. Because the main bad guy, he died, and in the movie he said he was brought back by the T virus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, he really thought that through.
Or maybe the movie before it was called Life and the movie after it was called Afterlife. I don't know.
The third movie was called Resident Evil Extinction, I believe.
Extinction.
And the second one was called Resident Evil Apocalypse. And the one after this movie is called Resident Evil Retribution. And the one that came out a couple years ago is called The Final Chapter, which I haven't seen.
Is it the last movie though? Because I hope it is.
I hope so.
So starts.
She is on a plane.
In a plane.
With her 2006 Sony Vaio video camera.
We constantly made jokes about that camera.
About to land so I can find some D batteries so I can charge my camera.
Just a Radio Shack in the middle of a field.
I found a better video camera. Finally! This one's charged! Oh no, it's another shitty camera.
It tells her the date, the longitude, the latitude.
Yeah, and then she finds a helicopter with references to the characters from the previous movie, and she's like, whoa. And then...
Yeah. They're hunting for this place called Arcadia, which is like a place where survivors are, that they'll save people. She sees a shadow run past her, and then she follows a shadow. One of the jump scare parts of the movie, she guts her gun out. She's walking up to a wrecked out plane, and then crows fly at her.
And
she's like, and then
another jump scare right after that.
And then she gets attacked by her hot friend,
Claire Redfield,
who has a spider right here.
Mm-hmm. It's a mind control spider
between her boobies.
Mm-hmm.
They get on the plane and they fly away. End up in LA.
Nobody has any memory of the previous movies because they wanted to forget about that as well. The producers did. They fly to a unnamed, I don't know, it's Hollywood.
It was LA.
Yeah.
They fly to LA.
And they meet a band of survivors in a correctional facility where they land their plane on top of.
Crash their plane
on top of. What guy?
Basketball hero.
Oh, I think he is a basketball player, actually. He's a famous basketball player.
And this is where you meet the supporting cast, because you got basically your two main characters, and then
people that need to die.
You meet a third one later, a third main character. And then, so you meet the supporting cast of everyone that dies, except for the one black guy who survives at the end of the movie, but they thought he was dead for like half of it. You got Asian dude who served nothing in the plot. You got cool soldier guy who would have been cool if they would have kept him alive to the end of the movie. And then you got cook lady
She cooks.
She cooks. The main character meets the third main character named Chris. I don't know their last names because I don't think Redfield. I don't care. And in the game, you said he's a soldier dude, but in the movie, he's a prisoner. Well, he's in a cell. He's a bad guy. Not really.
It's kind of weird because in the games, Chris is like more of a soldier, and then at one point in one game, Claire's a prisoner. And in this movie, Claire's more of a soldier type, and then Chris is a prisoner.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
So
Paul W.S. Anderson, you cocksucker.
They go to the courtyard. Zombies are banging on the gates, and you got the giant axe hammer wielding zombie banging at the gates. Executioner. So 3 of them go underwater. 1 of them dies there. They find an armory in the middle of a correctional facility with like guns, like military grade guns, like more than what a correctional facility would need. They have Uzis in there and shit like that in a correctional facility.
It was either for convenience or if there's a prison break, the prisoners can have easy access to weapons.
There's also C4 in there because they got all that. While that's happening, the Asian dude, Chris, Charles Manson, what it called, and military guy, they're looking at this vehicle that they should have known was there. I'm gonna be honest, because they've been living there for a while. You think they would have explored around a little bit, find a military vehicle, except the engine's not in it, and so the Asian guy was like, "Hey, dude, you think you could put that engine in there?" And he's like, It'd take me too much time. I can't do it. And then Charles Manson goes, he's like, I got an idea. And he shoots the military guy for no fucking reason.
And then there's a nice reaction shot of the Asian guy going,
"What'd you do that?" But she's on the roof being surrounded by zombies. She's shooting everything. She's got her shotguns with coins and shit.
I don't know how that would work. But
yeah, I know. Well, she ties a cord around her, jumps off the building, and she's basically falling, and then right before she hits the ground, with the cord not even stopping her fall, she let goes of the cord and hits the ground and lives.
Off of a skyscraper, not even a bungee cord.
She just keeps on going.
And she's firing at zombies while falling.
That wouldn't work like that. She's still going full speed and hits the ground. Quarters. What? How did quarter holes get in that? Because it was put up.
They look down the tunnel and they're like, "We got to go down there to the sewers." And then the white guy Chris, he's like, I'll take a point. And so he goes down there, and then the black guy goes after him, and then they're like to the Asian guy, "You got to go," and he's like, "I don't know if you can." And then the girl's like, "You can do it, you can do it." And then the axe like slings down and cuts him in half.
So just a rush to the awesome Wesker.
Okay, well, we're gonna do it real quick just to get to the Wesker fight from where they are. Okay, so they're on the boat plane. They see the plane crash. They go in. There's a giant white room. It's kind of weird. Pods come up. They find Kmart. Pretty cool name. They go into another room. They see a bunch of helicopters, and they go into another room. It has like this thing, and the thing goes up, and then you see Wesker. Okay, there we are.
Oh, this is the part that's ripped directly from the video game. When he throws his glasses. Oh, and the dialogue's the same too.
It's like the Matrix.
Oh fuck!
She kicks a glass into a dog.
and then she shoots Wesker right in the fucking face. And he still survives.
Don't you shut him! I'm a producer!
That's what the producer of this movie was saying before they fired him. Kmart.
Such a fucking dumb name.
They're like, why is she named Kmart? He's like, we found her in a Kmart. Kmart having a deal on Peppy Colas. Kmart's having a deal on Peppy Colas. We're in the apocalypse, but we went through years to know that.
What's some Peppy Colas?
Peppy Colas are on sale right now at Kmart. You should go to Kmart before they run out of business.
Yeah. Kmart don't exist anymore.